Hello, welcome back. My name is Dark Matter Wolf and this is my YouTube channel, The Wolf's Den of Champions. Today, this video, we bring to you another unboxing here of an X-Men character. I believe actually X-Force. This is going to be Angel here, hero pack. We're going to be unboxing Angel, going into all his cards. I believe he comes with an aggression deck. I'm not 100% sure, but we will see what he's got in stores for us. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Wolf's Den of Champions. We do everything Marvel Champions. If it's Marvel Champions, you're gonna find it here. Unboxings, deck lists, gameplay, Marvel Champions news. Like I mentioned, if it's Marvel Champions, you're gonna find it here. This is the channel for you. And returning players and returning viewers, returning champions from all over the world, welcome back to the Wolf's Den of Champions. All right, let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and unbox Angel here, adding them to our collection. I think I needed to open this here because there are some cards in here. I think actually he comes with protection. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out right now. Like literally in like a couple seconds. When I open this poster here of Angel. Yes, he is Ariel and he is X-Force. Okay, so here's Angel. Looks really cool. He's got like other little birds or angels in there flying with him. I like that he's got that little halo in there, like, you know, like kind of like an angel. He does come with protection. Okay, he does come with protection, but there are some really good cards at the end of the pack here that we're going to go over and talk about. That is an aggression card that definitely need to get your hands on. Okay, so Angel was a member of the X-Men until the evil Apocalypse transformed him into the Archangel of Death. Angel escaped Apocalypse's influence, but he still struggles to control the powerful but brutal Archangel persona with him. Foldable card, new card type, player side scheme, alliance, piercing, team up, and victory. So he does have a protection here. So let's go ahead and go over Angel here. Put that all to the side. And Angel. Okay, so this is a 2023 pack, so this should be, it is. If you guys are new here, you guys are in for a treat here. Hope you guys don't think I'm weird. I think I just gotta say that every single video until like people just realize like this is just something I do and I love. If I can ever open these thingies here without struggling. Oh my goodness. Come on. I can already picture someone be like, I didn't click on this video to watch you struggle doing an unboxing. Thought you'd be able to open it. If you're doing an unboxing, you gotta unbox it, right? Not struggle. All right, just like a candy bar, you gotta sniff it before you eat it. Wait, am I the only one who sniffs candy bars also? I hope not. Now that's a fresh pack of cards there. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness, there's a card that's crazy good. Okay, there's some more cards, crazy good cards. Okay, so Angel, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. We're gonna do an unboxing. Go ahead and like this video right now and subscribe. We are trying to hit 100 subscribers. We are at 65 subscribers currently at filming this video. Thank you guys so much for all the constant love and support. And I just like really thank you so much for the growth and just clicking in your time. I couldn't do this without you, so thank you. Back to the video. All right, here we go. So Angel is a 2 thwart, 1 attack, 2 defense. Ariel X-Force, Angel of Life. Response, after you play an aerial event, draw 1 card, limit once per phase. I never feel freer than when I'm flying. He's a hand size of 5, hit points of 12. Wow, he's pretty beefy. 12 is pretty good. We got Warren Worthington III. He's a mutant, regrowth, action, heal 1 damage from Warren Worthington, limit once per action. I have to keep my wings bound to hide who I am, to live in this society. So he is a 3 recovery, and he heals for 1 if you flip that. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you could either heal 1 and not have to exhaust him there, but it's nice to have that +1, making him a +4, technically recovery. And then also, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of these cards here. It is an open card, giant card here. We got Archangel. He's got 0 thwart. 3 defense and 2 attack. Don't know why I read it weird. Ariel X-Force here. Angel of Death with an acceleration token here. Angel of Death response: after you play an aerial event, deal damage to an enemy equal to the event's printed cost. So if you play Dive Bomb, which is an aerial event, it costs 4. You will do the Dive Bomb damage and effect, and then you will deal damage to an enemy equal to the event's printed cost. So you'll do 4 damage on top of already doing the Dive Bomb. If you put that together with Hone Technique, and you could do a lot of crazy stuff here. Really crazy stuff, and I'm excited to play Archangel. I'm definitely going to play him in the aggression trait there. But yeah, this is insane. I love the artwork here. I love the Archangel thing. I don't like that he can't thwart, but it makes sense with an Angel of Death kind of thing like that. They also had to nerf it because of the acceleration token, or else he'd just be too powerful. But yeah, that is going to be Angel here. Very excited. You could also play him in Angel form. If you need a thwart, you just go back down, you get rid of the acceleration token, and so on and so forth. Okay, so player-specific ally. Hero-specific ally is going to be Psylocke, Betsy Braddock. 3-cost ally, 1 thwart, 1 attack, 3 HP. After Psylocke attacks, if you are Angel, heal 1 damage from Psylocke. If you are Archangel, ready your hero. So this is actually pretty cool because after Psylocke attacks, she can attack, and if you're Angel, you heal. So you never take consequential damage technically because you're healing, which is nice, where you can thwart and then you can go for the attack and you heal back up, still having that one, that HP and stuff. Or if you're Archangel and you really do want to do some damage and like attack with him, you can attack with Psylocke, ready Archangel, and then go on from there. So really cool. I like it. I like when hero-specific identities work together with the hero, like this, for example, where they cost less or they do something like that. It's really nice. Here we have 2 aerial events here. Aerial attack and thwart, 3-cost event. Adaptive Plumage. Hero action: if you are Angel, remove 3 threat from the scheme and confuse an enemy. Hero action: if you are Archangel, deal 4 damage to an enemy and stun it. Wow, this is such a powerful card because you can remove threat and you get a kicker. You can attack and you get a kicker, either confuse and stun. And stun and confuse sometimes are just so good unless the villain has something to get away from that. But this here is really good. I like that. You get 2 copies here of Aerial Agility. Aerial Defense, 1-cost event. Hero Interrupt: when an enemy attacks, if you are Angel, ignore each boost icon and each boost ability for this attack. Archangel: give your hero a tough status card and gain Retaliate 1 for this attack. Wow. That's really good. So if you're Archangel, you're taking no damage. No. If you, okay, so Hero Interrupt: when an enemy attacks, so he's attacking, the attack is already going through, give Archangel a tough status card, gain Retaliate 1 for this attack. So you take the tough goes away, and then you deal 1 damage for Retaliate, right? That's how that works, because you gain the interrupt first before the attack goes through. Let me know in the comments how that interaction works. I think that's how it works, but I might be wrong. Here we have Metamorphosis. This is action change form. Then if you are Warren Worthington III, draw 1 card. If you're Angel, remove 2 threat from the scheme. If you're Archangel, you deal 3 damage to an enemy. I like that. You change a form, you get a kicker. Also helps you change a form, which is nice. Sometimes you just want to change forms. Here we have Natural Flight. Remove 4 threat from a scheme. If you are Angel, this threat ignores the crisis icon and the patrol keyword. I like that. Just relax and enjoy the flight. Natural Flight. Nice. 2-cost, 4 threat removal. Here we have Razor Dive, which is going to be a attack aerial card. It's a 3-cost event. Hero action: deal 6 damage to an enemy. If you are Archangel, this card gains Overkill and Piercing. Overkill and Piercing, I think, is very underrated sometimes because these minions like have those tough cards, and it's just like, oh, I can't get over it, and it's just like, oh my gosh, I have to poke them and then hit them hard, or I waste my hard hit and then I have to poke them down and stuff like that. So Piercing, I think, is like one of my favorite things. Overkill also, because sometimes you just have excess damage and you lose it because you don't get to use it. No pun intended. But you know what I'm saying? So I like overkill as well. We get Avian Anatomy here. After you spend this card to pay for an aerial event, return that event to your hand after resolving its effects. I love this card because not only do you get to return all your events, it's like, okay, I used it this turn, I want to use it next turn. Or you're still in a situation you need to remove threat, so you can play this to like kind of, you know, mitigate that. It's like, okay, I definitely need to make sure I have this card or something to deal with this next turn, so I can do it this turn and do it next turn. I love that. That's really good. We get Worthington Industries here. It's a 1-cost support. Exhaust Worthington Industries. Shuffle 1 aerial card from your discard pile into your deck. If you are an alter ego, draw 1 card. So it's kind of like a recycle card. Really good. Like it. Here we have Techno Organic Wings. 3-cost event, superpower tech, hero action, exhaust Techno Organic Wings. If you are Angel, ready your hero. Archangel, reduce the cost of the next aerial event card you play from your hand by this phase by 2. So if you're Archangel, you just, all right, boom, we're going to do some damage. And it'll cost less. I like that. That is going to be all of the Angel hero specific cards. Really good. Excited to play him. Excited to make a deck. I probably won't do, to be honest with you, protection with him. Maybe. We'll see. He's definitely going to be good. This card is also good. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into this. He's going to be definitely good in aggression. Here is Elixir. Is a 4-cost ally, 1 thwart, 1 attack, 3 health. Play only if your identity is X-Force or X-Men. Trait, response after Elixir attacks or thwarts, heal 1 damage from another friendly character. So you can kind of use him to heal your other allies, or you can heal your character, so that's kind of nice. We got Siren. Is going to be a 4-cost ally, 2 thwart, 2 attack, 3 hit points. Response after Siren attacks, stun a minion. That's actually pretty good. Warpath here. He's Aerial Air Force, 4 X-Force, Air Force, X-Force, 4 hit points, 4 attack, 2 thwart, 2 attack. Toughness, after Warpath defends against an attack, you play an event with a hero action ability from your hand, paying its cost. I like that they put paying its cost because I would have been like, that is just so broken. I get to attack or defend, and then I just play a hero action. Like, excuse me? But you need to pay its cost. Here is Aerial Intervention. It is going to be an interrupt when a character would take any amount of damage from an attack. Exhaust an aerial character you control, prevent 3 of that damage. So you can use your allies here as not just jump blocks, but as exhaust blocks, and then you can just play this here, exhaust that, you prevent 3 of that damage to that character that's taking the damage. Ever Vigilant is a really good card. I like it here because you can only play with your aerial, and then ready your hero and remove 2 threat from the main scheme. Cool. Nice. We get 3 cards of Taunt. I needed this card here for my Hulk deck and my Groot deck. I play them in super defensive mode, unkillable, immortal Hulk, and I haven't come up with a name for my Groot deck that it works semi-similar, but I think I'm just going to name it We Are Groot because he defends for the table and does all that kinds of stuff. But Taunt here, oh, those videos will be up on the channel, I don't know when, but I already have them ready to go. Just hold on, all right? Subscribe because there's going to be so much content. I just need to continue to get through all the unboxings first so I can just continue to make content. So thank you guys for your patience and your love and your support. Taunt is a 1-cost event. Hero action, the villain attacks you. Other characters cannot defend this attack, and you draw 2 cards. Hey, Fido, who let you off your leash? Jubilee. We get a player side scheme. This is, I believe, the second one we will see in that we've done. Have I unlocked one or seen? I'm not sure. I think we're starting to get into the player side schemes here. This is render medical aid. When defeated, each player heals a total of 5 damage from among characters they control. So each player, say it's a 4-player game, each player heals 5 damage on their board, 5 damage on my board, 5 damage on their board, 5 damage on their board. So each player, 5 damage total per their play board. Love these. Love player side schemes. I think they're really good. If you team up and knock them out real quick, excuse me, you all get a good benefit from it. Angel's Airy. One cost support. After you defend against an attack, place one fatigue counter here. Alter ego action. Remove each fatigue counter from here. Heal one damage from your identity for each fatigue counter removed this way. Really good card. I needed this for my Groot deck, not so much for what was I saying before? Hulk, because Hulk you'd never want to flip down ever. But this here is good for Groot because he does flip down and get those growth counters, so you can use this to get some healing if you're in a pickle, which you never really are. Here is a contaminant strategy. Attach to a non-permanent side scheme, max one per side scheme. After a hero defends against an attack, remove one threat from each attached scheme, 2 threat instead if that hero took no damage from that attack. Here we have Cannonball. It's going to be an aerial X-Force, 2 attack, 2 HP, 2 attack, 2 thwart, 3 cost. When Cannonball would take any amount of consequential damage, reduce the amount of by X, where X is the number of aerial cards in your hand. So if you have 3 aerial cards, he's taking no consequential damage. If you have 2 aerial cards, he's taking no consequential damage. So I like that there. That is actually really good. We have Soaring Hearts, which is going to be the team-up card for Angel and Psylocke here. Search your discard pile for an identity-specific event. Add it to your hand, ready Angel and Psylocke. This card here is crazy good because it just makes Ariel be a lot crazier, because this counts as a double resource card that generates while playing for an aerial card. So you can do this for this here. So this here would cost 2, right? But you use the power of flight, boom, it cost 1. Cannonball here, Cannonball now only cost 1, so on and so on. You guys get the point there. But it's really good when you play gray, heavy, or even just like, not even gray heavy, because this works for any aerial. You know, it's not like the power of all of us. You can use that with this here, which makes it even crazier, because then you just have so much resources for anything aerial. And you could go gray aerial, which is something I'm going to do. Gray aggressive aerial, because you could use this for dive bomb. You can use this for bombs away, and just a bunch of aerial cards, even the ever vigilant. So power of flight. I'm going to have a lot of fun with Ariel, and then there is an Ariel hero-specific character coming soon by the name of Falcon, Sam Wilson. We get Soaring Acrobatics here. It is a 2-cost upgrade. Play under any player's control. Hero Interrupt. When an aerial character, max 1 per player, when an aerial character you control uses a basic power, exhaust Soaring Acrobatics, that character gains +1 attack to that power for this use. So it's like a good +1 every turn, kind of nice. I like it. I love staples like that. Apocalyptic Influence. We get Harpoon here, your hook, line, and sinker. Harpoon, and then Spear Shots. That is going to be the hero-specific Nemesis, Ally, and the Obligation. Like always, I'll let you guys experience that whenever you get your Shadows of the Past card dealt to you, or the Stage 3 Standard. All right, put the stop card off to the side here. This is the card I really was excited for. Bombs Away. This card is so good in multiplayer, especially if it's a heavy minion operated scenario. This card reads here, it's a 2-cost aerial event, tactic, hero action, exhaust an aerial character you control. Choose a player, I choose you, deal 3 damage to the villain and 3 damage to each enemy engaged with that player. If you use this with Hone Technique, you are going to do 5 damage to everything, the villain and everything on board, for a cost of 2. This is insanely good and underrated. It's a very minion swarm clear. I've been playing a lot of like custom modulars with my buddies, and we just add a crazy amount of side schemes and treacheries and mainly minions, and it's just fun. And we've been hitting a couple hiccups of, like, when we get overloaded, it's like, all right, we can't come back from this. But now we have a little bit of fighting chance with this, when we can just clear the board with something like this, or with like Dive Bomb, or like Thor using his lightning strike. So it's just loads of fun. And yeah, this card, I've been excited for it, and now I can add it to my collection. Here we have Eyes in the Sky. When you reveal a non-elite minion, exhaust an aerial character you control and discard it. Cancel the effects of that card and discard it. Then reveal another card from your encounter deck. So this is nice because you can you just cancel the non-elite minion, and then you get another treachery. Then we have 3 cards here of Flying Formation. This is also a really good event card. It's an alliance here. You ready up to 3 aerial characters. So if a lot of people are playing aerial, and I think aerial is going to be a big trait coming up in this next Falcon Wave release, it's going to be good. I strongly believe that it's going to be good. I mean, Falcon is not only an Avenger, but he's also aerial, and I think some other trait, but he's going to get some good cards in there. So it's going to be fun. And this card here, pretty cool, because you ready 3 aerial characters. This is like using Command Team, but for just aerial. And then if you have 3 aerial characters, you can just ready them. So I think I need to go on Marvel card database and look at all the aerial allies and see how many they are, and I don't know, make a aerial swarm leadership deck or something like that. Here is X-Force Recruit. Attached to a friendly character, play only if you have the X-Force trait. Attached character gets +1 hit point and gains X-Force trait. You have the X-Force there, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. I am so stoked to play Angel. This is one of the cards, one of the heroes that I've been like eyeballing. He's got great resources, great attacks, and just, I like it. I like his how he's a big guy, big card guy. He can draw a card, he can heal 1. He's just got a lot going on, you know. He's very linear, but he's also very not linear. So make sure to subscribe. We will be doing a rate and review in the future of Angel, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is Dark Matter Wolf reminding you that you matter here at the Wolf's Den of Champions. Go ahead and click this video over here for more of our unboxing videos. Just kidding, this is going to be a video that YouTube has hand selected for you that they think you're going to like. The unboxing videos are going to be over here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.